Who knows what fresh hell I have been put through? What terrifying inferno I have clambered over? What mountains surpassed to have achieved the objectives that I sought? All for nothing. Nothing! And now what? Oh, thank you. Well, thank you. Thank you. I've ruined it. I've ruined it. I've been playing for 20 minutes with no audio. I had all these really great speeches and everything. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Websoak. Thank you. All right. I am returned. I am returned from this insidious thing. I was in a place called the Overworld, a different world entirely. The Overworld was a very strange place, and I was searching. People thought I was searching for Denethor, who had gone missing, but he had not. I did not care for Denethor. Let him be missing, I said. Denethor could go, as far as I was concerned, and be replaced by one of his sons, but that wasn't important. What was important was that my search was for the remains of Isildur. Nobody found the remains of Isildur, who of course had died thousands of years ago and would have presumably been skeletonized and so on, but there was some question as to whether I might find his sword. So I looked for his sword. Unfortunately, I did not find his sword. I did, however, find his armor, and that was wonderful. But then I was captured by a mysterious and unknown magician of unknown hue. What kind of color would this magician have been? He just seemed to wear a regular costume, regular cloak, and everything else. And so now I have Isildur's helmet, chestplate, leggings, and his boots. But I have a regular sword. But it is a diamond sword that was forged in unknown fires within the overworld. I've already taken... Ooh, I have some low frame rate here. 9 FPS. Oh, well, it'll have to do. I'm going to take a second bed later on, but right now I only need one bed and one clock. Why do I have such low frame rate? Weird. And somebody has already taken that. Taken the window. I will take the Hobbit oven. I will also take Hobbit crafting table, which, though I do not need it right now, I can then put that away, and that can get put away. And since I have an alloy forge, I can put the furnace away. Alright. Isildur. Isildur, who's cast many a shadow upon this world. Speaking of shadow, maybe that's the reason why we're getting so much lag. It is just possible that I set the shadows to too high, and that is why it is going so poorly. Or it could be because I set the render distance to 20, when 16 probably should have sufficed. Should I set it to 16? I'll tell you what I'll do. Alright. Waving objects, no. Shadows. Yeah, see, I set it to 320. But maybe 160 should be fine. Here is hoping. Unfortunately, Isildur did not preserve his sword. He lost his sword, as far as I knew. So we are now back in this place. But I must head back to the place we knew as Minas Tirith, because it is in Minas Tirith that I must return. And there are these strange sounds from birds. First, we are going the wrong way. Okay, go this way. I don't care. We must find the path. Normally, we may travel as far as the Brandywine Bridge. But I should like to go to Hobbiton to test out the fast traveling. looks good. I must eat. I must find some food somewhere. Once again, a place has been ransacked, but not of all of its food. Unfortunately, its food is not very edible, but it was worth a shot. And someone has had great difficulty in chopping this down. It is more likely that somebody has burned this place down. Speaking of which, I still need more of these. Mayhap an apple shall drop. Or mayhap an apple shall not drop. I am not destroying your comfortable shade. It shall come back, and quicker besides, for what you are known as. The people who are very hardy people. $34. We are increasing our stock, but we must go. I must find food soon. What was that purple thing that I saw over there? I know what the blue things are. What are the purple things? Okay, fine. Where is to be found some food? I will take cookies if I must. Don't want venison. Yes, I'm sorry I must deplete you of your cookies, unfortunately. This is not a good result. This is a bad result. Put a foot end. Nope. An indoor cow. How, I don't want a fish. Cauldron. Nope. An egg. And gammon, which I do not want to eat either. If nothing else, I shall sup upon... How do you eat this again? For some strange reason, I may not eat from it. Why will they not let me eat from it? Is there something wrong? Does it taste bad? If there is nothing to eat here that is worth eating, I shall depart. And you may keep your cows. Getting dark out. More places over there. Perhaps there is a place to stay the night. Ere I begin my journey. Would that I had taken my shears from long ago to make more beds. Or would that I had taken many another thing that once belonged to me. More cookies. If I must eat... Oh, pork chops. You people have done well for yourselves. Thank you for your kind hospitality, but I must depart. Have I been in the other place? What was he carrying? Is that a wedding band? I did not know that wedding bands showed upon... It's a bracelet, though. Collect some pie. I can't collect pie for some reason. Conkers. Someone else has been here. Conkers are usually... Ah, but they left the beds. But so must I. I think we have tarried here long enough. One more place to go, and then I am upon the road. Riches of the Blue Mountains. I have nothing with which to trade with you, save the very sword upon my scabbard. Wah. Leeks. I hate leeks. So why did I do that? This, however, I could... What is with these plates? More cookies. Yes. I hope you do not mind if I stay here for the night. Your clock has been taken. I shall not take your bed. I have my own. It's a travel bed. May your days be long and longer than you are. Off we go. To the Brandywine Bridge, where I hope things are good. If they are not, we shall suffer. We shall suffer most unduly. A trader, one of those low traders that I believe you can kill. But I am a nice person and I shall spare his life. We are now in what could be potentially dangerous territory, and it is strange that hobbits still appear in this part of the world. More books. The book about the Grey Wizard. String. I do not require these things from you. Cooked chicken, apples. These I require, and am very pleased to receive them. Thank you beyond belief. There's a lot of strawberries there. I will not intrude upon your day. I am but a traveler. A traveler who has many miles to go. Okay, what will we do? We have to go to Bree. To get to Bree, we have to get there. Before we get there, it would be a very... Wait a minute. No! No, we have to go this way. We have to go that way. So we have to go to Sarn Ford, which I am now late for getting to. Ah, here's a place where we might get some food. The windmills always have food. The windmills are always across the river as well. Also, I will need a saddle and a horse. That is why I must travel the direction I do wish to travel, not this other direction, which is in the direction of the elves. I do not need to meet the elves. The elves are not my problem. They have caused problems in the past. Pardon me, sir. I said the elves are not my problem, honestly. Are you trying to leave? Well, then leave. I do not care. I do not have anything with which to trade. There we go. Wait, nothing happened. There we are. Another book. Ink sacks.
Vai,
Well,
Lovanen.
take them. Take the paper. I want fish. Books are always needed. Books are always in huge demand, but I shall find the books I need elsewhere. It's time for me to go.
Lenaslam he.
No, I've still got 2 minutes left. So, how's everybody doing? This is the return of Dark Times. I do not know how long it will remain as Dark Times. One of the things about the Dark Times series is that it's been running a very long time. And these are very dark times, I have to say, despite the lights and everything. But what I must say is that the times were so dark that we suffered a serious problem. Some of our members were lost. Some of our adventures could not be found. I lost one of my accounts. We continued to play occasionally, but for some reason, just everybody just called it quits. And there were very few episodes made. And so now we are not playing on a server. This is not going to be a server thing. And so if they want me to change it from Dark Times to something else, I have another title in mind. I shall indeed change over to that title. But for the nonce, it is Dark Times. For we are indeed suffering some dark times. Some pretty bad ones, I should think. No, we've been there. Go to the other one. Brum, 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 brum. Greetings. Cooked mutton, haven't had those in a while. Pipeweed. I wanted to give you another plate, but I do not see a place upon which to put the plate. So I shall put it upon here and hope that is acceptable to you. More fruits mostly. More paper. I may actually have paper back home. Maybe we don't need it then. In which case that is fine. What is that purple? And why does it vanish so? Well, by now it should be possible to move here. Horses, but these are mere ponies. This place which was so well traveled in the past. Let us chop down some remaining trees in this area. For by doing so, well, we may upset some people. It is likely that when they built this, that they used some of the local trees. You know, now that I think of it, it should be like this. Should it not? Now we may travel all the way to a place called Tharbad, but we must wait 4 minutes. And there's something over here. I bet it's a conker. Yep. The conkers look different than they used to. The world has changed. And not necessarily in a better way. That is unfortunate. But that is the way of things. What is that? Oh, perhaps is dead wood. And perhaps I don't know what that is at all. Bones. A mysterious unknown creature has been here. An orc bone. There have been orcs here. We are in serious danger if so. I advise caution. Keep your wits about you. We may be attacked at any moment from anyone. Hopefully from in front of us, not from behind us. We travel forward so that those sneaking up on us will have a greater difficulty of it. I kind of want to start this thing over. Get the audio back. I was sure I had fixed the audio. Whoa, what happened here? Let's see what we got. It's not a chunk problem. Almost a chunk problem. There's a camp that way. As I have a couple of minutes to kill. Why not travel to that camp? Oh, it is an evil orc camp. I may have to fight them after all. On the other hand, maybe I can avoid fighting them. They may not remember me. The Kindly West? What is the Kindly West? What is the Kindly West? I entered another region. I may go to the South Downs. I do not wish to go to the South Downs. Someone has already ransacked this place and... Well, there he is. But mine is not an orc extermination service to parlay into some coin at the present moment. Rotten flesh. I was of the impression that rotten flesh came from other mysterious, even more unknown creatures, but that they were most prevalent in the overworld. Perhaps this rotten flesh actually comes from others. I no longer remember. It has been too long. Ah. Now I shall get a better frame rate, methinks. Greetings, my ranger friends, whom somebody else has already come in and... And of course the place is empty. How could it be otherwise? On to the next location. Though I am still without a horse and a saddle. And these I need. These I need very badly. Swan Fleet. I know not where Swan Fleet is, but what I do know is I must find a saddle, and soon. I suppose if I have to craft a saddle, that's not an impossibility. Well, we shall travel slowly once we have crossed this great river. Even without the horse. There is a problem with the road. Where is the master of construction of roads? For I wish to speak with this person, to give him a piece of my mind, if nothing else. But now that we have crossed over to the other side, now we must find, if not a horse, at the very least a saddle. Copper ore. Is there any hint? Nothing. It's a complete waste of time and space. Head back to the road then. There we are. Up. Somehow I ended up with maggoty bread. Will they attack me? We shall see if they attack me. They shall feel the full force of my brunt wrath upon their attack. Done lending. Well, if they're done lending, I don't want to have anything to do with them. I would borrow a saddle. Tall mountains, apparently. Which actually I was not expecting. It does not look like a tall mountain over there. On the map. My map is old and may have mistakes in it. reasonable person would have found his horse by now. And found a saddle with which to deal with said horse. This is no reasonable world we live in. These are dark times. We must fend for ourselves. Now we are running low. I will have to kill more creatures as we find them. Avast, I did not want to kill the sheep. I also do not wish to kill the cows. But if cows must be killed, then thus must they be killed. It grows dark. Heavy is my heart, knowing there are many things in this world that are doomed. If not completely doomed. How goes it, Dunlending people? I do not think they are saying anything. Are you saying anything? They say things. The land shall be stained with the blood of Rohan. Maybe it will. Maybe all shall bleed. Sleep on the road, that is so uncouth. Let us go off to the side. Away from roving bandits and such like, as may appear. This will be a safe place, I think. Have a drink. Nice. Do we have time now to go down to the Old South Road and make our break from there? But admittedly without a horse and without a saddle. We must make it to Dunland and travel from there. I bet those are conkers again. It's always conkers. Forgive me, rabbit. I must eat rabbit if I run out of anything else to eat. There is a beacon that is lit. Does Gondor call for aid? Is there a way to find out if Gondor is calling for aid? Wow, to you too. I seek the capstone. Is this the capstone? I was of the impression that there was some other thing, but that may be it. It is not the capstone. I have foolishly placed the thing which must not be the correct thing. Where does one go? Is there a secret passage That's... I do not have time to seek these things. Must head back to the path. Nothing. There is nothing. Wait, no, there is something to the south. Then to the south I must go. Mysterious place having this mysterious thing called Podzol. What a strange structure this is. It beggars description, except it is a hodgepodge. Dwarven letters to the king. Presumably he means the king under the mountain. Another mysterious bunch of ruins in a number of places. I must search them all. What? Nope. 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 I seek it but do not find it. Travel that way, and thou shalt find. Strange and ominous. Somebody who has already left his things here. I, who will need more of these, shall take more. Keep pressing the wrong button. Alright, we have some serious lag going on now. And now that lag is almost gone. We are not there yet. We are very far from where we need to go. Hopefully the birds do not expect me to feed them. It is I who needs to be fed and clothed and horsed. Okay. Nothing nearby. A pumpkin. Several pumpkins. Do we need them? These are the most annoying of the ruins. I never am sure if there's anything in them. Especially if they could have already had things removed from them. It just does that. And then we do not see. Well, another conquer, probably. A very large ravine of not very deep. Do they not drop anything? Not even their own hides or any usable meat. Were I to kill sheep, I might be more assured in getting something edible, though not necessarily something very tasty. Aha! Much though I do not want to go off the path. I must find a saddle, and soon. Gold? Someone has been here. Who would leave such treasures behind? Ooh, I like that one. Perhaps I shall give it more Dunlenderers. They cannot give me what I need at the moment. A house! Or perhaps tent? But it is up the side of the cliff. Or the side of the hill. Or is it indeed a mountain? Climbing skills are thus needed, which I have not put to use in many a long era. Something for my legs to ponder. It is a Dunland house. Only now I do not see it. Oh, it is there. Hopefully they will not attack me for whoa. As I said, hopefully they will not attack me for wishing to visit upon them. Hello. Others have been here, and not me. Spears and swords. A sword I could live without. An iron sword, which shall make a good substitute for if ever my diamond sword should go bad. Ah, but there is better to be found here. No, it is not better. No food of worth or value. Now that we are here, we may go all the way to the fords of Eisen. This is where it gets really serious. I will definitely be attacked. That way Orthanc lay. A place that should be stayed away from at all costs. And indeed there is a place there. With people very strange. Will they end up attacking me? Do you attack me? You are the whatchamacallit trader. Oddment collectors. I shall spare your lives for the moment. Hello? A saddle! That is all that I need is a saddle. Only and merely a saddle. And yet there is none. Armor would also be good, but I mean armor for horses, obviously. Hello, I am here. More apples. Leather. I do not have any bows. Would you mind if I took some of your arrows? You only seem to have 2 of them. But once I receive a bow, I shall need these arrows. I beg of you my leave, and I thank you for your hospitality. Right. Another one. These people are relatively kindly, and as such Such kindness should not go unrewarded. Unfortunately, I do not have anything with which to pay them back. Ah! I definitely need these. How would I not need these? Oh! Didn't know you could do that. I've never seen it do that before. There's not much food here either. Some food, not much. We must head back to the more dangerous lands. These are a kindly people, though they may be at war with unknown parties. They seem to hate Rohan. Even the very mention of its name makes them shiver with anger. And this place, the Groaning Berserker. I have some serious lag going on here. When's the lag? Or why the lag? Do you know why we are lagging? Seems to be trouble with people leaving and coming and going. I care not. It's almost nighttime. Giant stone meteorite, perhaps. Uncertain. Bars the way. I have some serious lag going on here. Well, let's check this again. What's this supposed to be set at anyway? 80? I shall sleep over here, just outside of the range of these people. No one will know to look for me here, except those idiots who are already camping. But I camp here first. Interesting. Home of the Horse Lords. Now we may travel. But we must travel to where there are horses. Let's go to Helm's Deep. Who has control of Helm's Deep, I ask? And I do not remember. But we shall go and find out. And probably hate ourselves for it. Perhaps even dying upon arrival. I start and I am underwater. Water is at level 109. That is a bad sign. Hello? A trader? It is that way. It may be that way. This would make a great place to build some kind of building, even if I know not what it should be. It is quite an interesting and pleasant-looking land. There it is. There is Helm's Deep, which is on the other side of this hill. Brum, 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 brum. My friends, I seek horse, not to dine upon, as the uncouth would do. Wait, there is the pathway. It has been left unguarded. Uh-oh. Has this place been invaded? More importantly, are they likely to attack me? Well, the important thing to do here is to not panic. Did no one control this place? There are no banners. No one controls this place. Is this orc to attack me? No. That, and at least that, is a good thing. That is not a creeper face, is it not? If so, that is very strange indeed. Russian, or perhaps Cyrillic of some kind. Hearth blocks. This is a giant fireplace. And there is something up there, though I know not what, nor indeed do I know how to get up there. I really suspect there has been some problems with this place being invaded or some such. Where is the secret door? Well, the secret door ought to be over there, shouldn't it? What is that? Places to go. There is nothing here that I could want. Oh, the lag. Alright, without a horse, this is ridiculous. That should at least keep some of them out and some of them in. What may do this to a place that should be... I have to get out of here. Mayhap I could get down there if I traveled down from the way I came. Where does that go? Does that go anywhere? No. Is that not where the doorway should be? It is through here, is it not? I must get out of here. Hmm. Hmm. There was no saddle in this place. It's the most inhospitable place. But next time I wish to be here, I must use this location specifically. This is... maybe the Dipping Kum contains another... They will not provide necessarily. But mayhap I might find. It is in that direction that I must seek. Until I find it. Maybe then it cannot be found. Nope. By the way, I checked in. I couldn't find a fast ladder mod for 1.7. I was quite disappointed about that. And why wouldn't I have been? It's very upsetting. And my fast ladders, they're gone. Can't do a fast ladder thing, and I don't really need this crafting table, but I shall take it anyway. Well, we're heading that way, so... What's next on our itinerary? Well, we'll travel towards the Grimslade. It's a couple of kilometers at least. But it should be possible that when we get there, or as we travel, that we may find something. Berry bushes I can live without. Uh-oh. Well, it helped me find a location. Is this a house? What is this? I would not have seen it if it were not raining. Yes, I need a horse. This has been ransacked. Oh no, I think some of these have changed. Some of these blocks have changed, I think. I think this was something else. Perhaps they should have appeared on the bottom half. Perhaps they are supposed to be stair blocks. I don't know. A horse, but no saddle. Horses, but no saddles. What foul weather. Finally! You have helped me in my time of need, and for that I am thankful and grateful. Oh, I got leads? You have been very, very helpful. Now what I need are some ladders. Although for a reason I shall give at a later time. Meanwhile, let us stay the night. It is not night. Of course it is not night. What a foolish thing for me to have considered the possibility of. I must now find those horses which were here not so long ago. Oh, horses, where did I see you? Where did I see you last? And when can I see you now? For it is dark and foreboding, and I do not have the light to light the way. How come I don't have the lighting thing? Look, I can't see the light. Yeah, wait a minute. Dynamic lights off? Why are they off? There's the horse. Adulthood remaining? What does that mean? I have to wait? Well, thank you for considering me anyway. Let us ride! In fact, let's go to the mirroring stream. My horse will probably not survive the attack upon that realm. Things happen when you teleport with a horse, as I full well know. It's taking its time. Still raining. Okay, our next goal is to cross the river, and then who knows where we could go from there. That was fast. Now we could go to Minas Tirith. Unfortunately, it says y equals 64, which suggests that I shall fall to my death should I get there. So I have 4 minutes of traveling. I do not want to fall to my death. What goes on inside a man's mind when the man is privy to only his own thoughts and none other, and yet must ponder whilst atop horseback, and while reigning still. What is to be done about this world, and the fixing of it, and the focusing? Oh look, more horses. We should all get in out of the rain. Those were the days when I could kill a butterfly. I need a longer reach. That is what I need. How close are we at last to finding a place that we may stay for the night, and then it not rain when we get up? These dogs are all over the place. Who let you guys out anyway? Why are there so many dogs? You guys should beware. There's some dogs nearby. You better watch out. There may be dogs about. Well, I knelt over Jordan and I've seen things are not what they seem. That's what you get for pretending the danger's not real. I must go to Amundim or West Osgiliath. I do not know if I can trust West Osgiliath either. The number 64 is not a good number. Are these accurate? They all say 64. I do not want to teleport to this location on Minas Tirith. You did not eat it. They cannot eat it. They do not know to go after it. Would that this rain were over sooner. Get no achievement for that. A sad indictment. This rain may not let up for days. We will go to Emmendim, and from there make our way. Here is hoping that this is a safe travel. It rains even over here. Who is that? Who are you? Mr. Shortgrass? Oh, wait a minute. Forlong from Gondor. At last I am returned to Gondor. Greetings, my friends. They will have forgotten me, unfortunately. Well, I must make myself known to them again. Dark times indeed. Also wet times. I should call this place wet. Wetlands. Mysterious and strange thing. I am sure that it bears some use to someone, though I know not what it might be. At last, it has lit up. The brightness of the white Gondor rock shines in its splendid sunlight. We are still a long way from the place itself. Time to have a drink, whilst atop the horse. We've made it to a place called the Townlands. That does not sound right. The Pelennor Fields. These do not fields like the Pelennor Fields. The wall surrounding them approaches. And good that there is no portcullis. Though perhaps it would be better to shore the defenses by having one. Wait, this is not good. We shall take a shortcut. There they are, the buildings of yore and of lore, and some rather strange things in midair, which I've never understood why they are here, nor indeed there. And there's the mysterious green tree which has been stuck. But we are here for this. Well, we are here. We are safe. Possibly. At last, Minas Tirith. Open the gate! It's... What devilry is this? Bekar, you say, inhabits this land? Show me him, and I shall believe you. I do not believe you. There is something clearly wrong. Bekar has been dead. I know this for a fact. The exact nature of how he died is not certain, but we have our suspicions. But I know for a fact that he is dead, and I am not, and I am the previous steward of this place. Let me in, I say. But there was only silence. Is there even anyone inside? You would think there is, but you do not know that there is. Well, there are secret entrances by which one may gain admittance, and I shall use them if I may find them. And maybe I do not find them. But I would rather not go to Osgiliath at this present moment. No Faramir I. No Faramir I, but a man who, at the present moment, has not been kicked out of his own hallowed hall by people, except that they be oblivious. Can I enter through this? I think so. Okay. Wait, we cannot eat those. Let us make room. I shall return, I hope. I am in. And they are the fools for thinking I could not have done so. I do not remember this land very well, nor the buildings. It has been a long time, and only through additional reinforced familiarity might I... Well, for example... This place has not been... Numenorian black slab. These places need to be fixed. Will they prevent me from entering the main hall?
cannot be right. Much has changed about this place, and not for the better. Is this some strange privy? Greetings. Dost thou remember me? The Havens... I can't read that. Whether they can remember me is a moot point. Aha! So to this place some changes were made. A catapult, and not a working one either. All the more unfortunate. There is a good bet that these are facing wrongly, as indeed they are. There is no shame in their not having being lit. There is, however, shame in not knowing. That cannot be right. Needs ladder to second floor. Which of course it does. I see my predecessor has been busy. This, on the other hand, I do not know why that is there. Here is a ladder. Not a very good one. Question mark. The reason why this has a question mark is nobody knows what it is for. I know that. Level 2 East Infirmary. Empty house for sale. No one has purchased it. Ah! One of the secret paths by which I might make my way into the hidden darkness below, or perhaps that which is above. Another layer. Another large room. With the Gondorian diamond. The hidden lost treasure which belongs to Gondor. It does not belong to me. I have pledged and sworn, as do all who have found this treasure, that it must remain anonymous. Except, if people could just walk in here, they could just take it. That is a very bad thing. Another infirmary. Which way to go for up? At least those are facing properly. Various glowstone ore. How fortunate that these people are not antagonized by my presence. Here we go. Nearly at the top level. Ladder unfinished, 2F not hollowed out. Then I must stay away from it. There is the top. Traveling this place at night. Yes, I know. Stairs needed at every place. Very strange. What do we have here? We don't know. We don't even know what we have here. Stairs need to be finished. I must find the way up. Here it is. Hello? Hello? Hello, all. A wonderful day has returned for us, but it feels gloomy and dark and scary. It should not feel so, but it does. The free stuff chest. The place. Plenty o' charcoal, which I shall now avail myself of. It makes everything feel so much better. working tree farm of a particular bent. We've made it. And now it is time to go up and see if we may enter the place itself, or if I am forbidden from doing so. The troops are here. You hope to see something restored, something. All right, here we go. Will it let me in? No. But there are alternate ways of getting in. The magic seal that has been placed upon these doors is quite but I know the secrets of this place, having designed some of them myself. I may yet get into that place. I may not. No! It will deny me the food. And presumably it will also deny me access to the food there. But what about over here? No. No. I shall not be able to go up that. But perhaps... Definitely not. This place, however, it says owned by Null. If that is true, I should be able to access it. But it will not let me. It does not let me. Owner being Null is a very strange thing. But it will effectively keep me from accessing any of these chests. Why is Wozat's name not listed in these? Why has he taken me off of the list before he died? Did he have some ulterior motive in doing so? And then there are all the crafting tables of which I don't have access to any of them. I'm going to take this place and I'm going to redesign it. I'm going to redesign everything from the ground up. I am going to cease our constant requirement of using so many chests to store everything. There shall be a much better way to store everything. And I shall be the pioneer behind it. But first I have to find some way of breaking these banners. It shall be done. I am a crafty fellow. I am a crafty fellow who is stuck at the present moment. But there are many things that a man might do, whether he should or not. I remember that. No, I do not remember that. What was Becker thinking? And why does he build these things without something so common as... Where does this go? I do not remember it. Why? Why does this place... Why is this place... There are some stairs. Where do those stairs go? With the poor frame rate, it's probably better that I head home now. Head back to a space where I may call my own. I still have to get my horse back. If I remember correctly, this leads to the swimming pool. We do not need to go to the swimming pool. I need to go to a place of sleep, and there is but one place of sleep available at the present moment. And there is only one place to eat, and I do not have access to it. So, this is a very, very fine and problematic predicament. But there is definitely something about the spirit of Isildur, or what was the spirit of Isildur, that should make these things possible. And I shall say no, as he said no. He would not destroy the ring. I would destroy the ring. But the problem is not the ring. The problem is I have to destroy these banners. And to that I say yes! Yes, we must destroy these banners. And I shall do so. And then we shall continue to make improvements to this place, which we shall see next time. Thanks everybody for watching. Dark times, nothing but dark times. Give me those dark times, don't let them end. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da